Hey, Jeff Wickersham. Here's where it all began. I lost my mom to cancer 4.5 years ago. Ever since, it's been my mission to inspire and lead. It's Mother's Day, it's windy, it's wet, it's raining out. I had to just get out and say hello to her. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your morning fire. Good morning, Jeff Wickersham, episode number 216. Today's topic is this: the importance of self-work. So continuing on with my theme of what is your dash, right? You've got this beginning date when you were born, you're gonna have this end date of when you pass away or die, and what is that dash in between, and what does that dash make up? And there is nothing more important than self-work. And by self-work, I mean personal development, I mean developing your skills, I mean reading, I mean meditating, I mean exercising, all those pieces that allow you to be a better person and to continue to progress, right? Tony Robbins says the key to happiness is progress. And how are you going to get any progress unless you work on yourself? And, I'm the best example of that. And as I struggled 9 months to a year ago with just self-doubt and all of these self-defeating thoughts mentally, that would continue to pop up to the surface, continue to grind at me that I wasn't good enough, I wasn't worth it, my business was a failure, all those things that pop up from our subconscious to keep us in this safe and certain place. I knew I needed to do more self-work. And I dedicated myself that every day, even if it's not 4 a.m., which I typically get up at 6 out of 7 days a week, I would work on myself every day. And I've got a system, and pretty soon I'm launching that system out to the world. It'll be the Morning Fire Academy. I'm so pumped up, so excited to bring that to you, because I'm going to teach you what I have done. And I've taken bits and pieces from all kinds of books and authors and coaches. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on these coaches, but it was all around self-work and personal development and how do I make myself better. And it's a process. You don't wake up and all of a sudden you have these amazing skills and talents. It just doesn't happen. We all chase that magic pill. Whether it's playing the lottery and thinking you're going to get rich, or the latest diet pill that will guarantee you six-pack abs. It just doesn't happen. And you have to work on yourself on a daily basis. It's just like going to the gym. And you're lifting and you're getting fit, and I'm in the best shape I've been at 44 years old, and it's because I do it on a daily basis. If I would stop, I'm sure it would go the opposite way. That's the same thing about self-work and personal development. You need to make it a consistent habit. And no one is going to do that for you. Nobody. Nobody's going to say, hey, you need to read, you need to meditate, you need to drink a green smoothie, you need to take time to exercise. Aren't you worth it? If you want to be able to fill up that dash in between those two dates, you got to be the best version of yourself. You've got to have clarity. You've got to have focus. You've got to have direction. You've got to have purpose. And the best way that I have found from being down in the trenches and doing it myself is through personal development, is through self-work. Do you know the average American reads 3 books in their lifetime? 3 books. There's so much information and power in books, but 3 books in their lifetime. This year I'm trying to do 3 books a month. That's self-work. That opens up your brain to new ideas, new possibilities, new opportunities. It's so vital and so powerful. I can't stress that to you enough. Family yesterday, yes, family is my number one priority, but a 1B, if family is 1A, is working on myself each and every day. If I want to give 110% to my family and my friends and have impact, The only way I'm going to do that and do that with power and purpose is to be the best version of myself. So if you're listening to this and you think about your dash and how you want your dash to look, and you lack energy, you lack passion, you lack drive, you have to start working on yourself. It doesn't have to be 60 minutes. Hey, just spend 10 minutes a day and then continue to build on it. Once you start feeling that momentum starting to build, right? It's that action creates that motivation. That action creates that momentum. Once that starts, that train starts down the tracks. Anytime you start something new, it takes a terrible amount of energy to get that engine started. Think of a train going down the track. How much energy does that train and that engine need to produce to kind of get the long train moving? It's the same thing. But if you take action, you say, tomorrow I'm going to spend 10 minutes on myself. And that's non-negotiable. Every morning I'm going to spend 10 minutes, and then a week, 2 weeks. Next thing you know, it's 15, 20, and you get into this habits. You get into this pattern. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have focus. You're going to have energy. You're going to have passion, regardless of what is happening in your world. That self-work will change your life. It has changed mine. That's why I'm so passionate about it. The possibilities and opportunities that are now in front of me, I wouldn't believe it if you told it to me a year ago. And they're coming to fruition. And it's all back to that self-work or that personal development. I appreciate you listening. Please share this up with someone that might see benefit. If you have a friend, you have a family member that is struggling, share this episode with them. If you want them to move off center, maybe the passion and energy in my voice will get them to think just a little bit different. You deserve to do that for them, or do it for yourself. 10 minutes tomorrow. Meditate. Work out for 10 minutes. Just go up and down the steps. Get that energy flowing. Get that blood pumping through your veins. And you'll start that engine and that train down the tracks, and you'll start to get momentum. And I guarantee you it will change your life. I appreciate you listening. Rise, fight, love, repeat. Get after it, and have a fantastic day.